Anthony's, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very in-depth review of the E.L.F. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. That is why this video is as long as it is. I really go deep into how this filter wears. You can wear it over or under a foundation, or you can mix it with a foundation. What I have on my face right now is the liquid filter with my pressed powder on top. And my pressed powder is just the Max. It's just the Max Studio Fix powder. Y'all, this makes everything so super glowy. As you can see on my face right now, like, it looks like I need to blot, but that's just how the filter makes the foundation look. So if you are interested in learning more about this E.L.F. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, just keep on watching. All right, y'all, so I have a new, I don't know if I want to call it a foundation, but I have a new foundation that I want to try, and it is the E.L.F. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And it says it is a glow booster for radiant skin. And on the back it says that you can use it alone, over or under makeup, and you can mix it in with your foundations. So I am going to do a review of this, and today I will be wearing this foundation by itself, but that's only if I like how it looks. If I don't like how it looks, I'm definitely gonna mix it with something, y'all, because I don't got time, because I actually am going somewhere. And just so y'all know, I have the shade 5 in medium tan. Y'all, I'm so happy. It looks like this shade is going to fit, or is going to match. I was like, a medium tan just does not, I didn't feel like I was medium tan, but it looks like the girl is. Y'all, I realized when I went to Ulta the other day that I'm lighter than I think I am. Because you can still kind of see my dark spots around my hairline peeking through, but it covers it enough. Okay. This is, I don't want to say one pump, but this is just one layer of it. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I hate it. But this is just one little layer, and I feel like my skin looks like I just, one, it's light coverage, and two, it looks like I put Vaseline on my face. I am not feeling the glow, okay? Not a fan. I'm gonna put on another layer to see if it's buildable. It does not claim to be buildable, I will say that, but this is a review, so we're gonna try it out. I also will say, because this is such light coverage, this will definitely be good for a everyday foundation if you do not like full coverage every day. I would say it did cover a little more, but not much really. And to be honest, y'all, I should not have put on the second layer. Now look at my face. It is definitely glowing, and it reminds me of, I don't do trends, but I remember seeing the slick skin like trend, and this is what it is giving. So if you like that kind of look where your face kind of looks wet, then definitely try this out. It is a glow though, and I will say that, and it does come across as skin. It's not heavy at all. The second layer gave me just a tad bit more coverage, but it also made me look even more wet. So yeah, y'all, I don't like this, but what I am going to do, y'all, okay, I'm gonna stick to my regular complexion routine, because I was just gonna go in with my MAC powder and just put that on top, but I'm gonna do what I regularly do, which would be to put on my concealer after. I don't want to put on that much concealer, and plus it'll give the foundation time to, I guess, set however it'll set. So I'll be back. While my under eyes are setting, I'm gonna go ahead and put my powder over this. And I will say, my concealer is not mixing well with this foundation. Now that I put my powder on top of it, I definitely think it looks way better. Yeah, it definitely looks way better. And even though I did put my powder on top, the foundation is still very much so giving like a glow. It didn't make it, I mean, it definitely made it softer because I don't look like an oil slick anymore, but it did tone it down. The overall look, the glow is still like coming through, even though I put the pressed powder on top. And it looks nice. I am not mad at it, and I will come back with how it looks at the end of the night, and then tomorrow I will wear it with, I will mix it with my other foundation to see if it gives it an actual glow. But yeah, y'all, I'll be back tonight to show y'all what my face is looking like. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the car on the way to where I'm going, and I'm looking in the mirror at myself and my face in the sun, and I actually really like the finish now. Like, because I put that powder on it, I think it's like setting now, and the glow is there. It's just very subtle, but I still don't like the settling in like my forehead lines and around my mouth, because it feels like it's separation. But I didn't bring my camera, so I had to record this on my phone. But I just have to come and say that, because I don't want y'all to just be like, oh my gosh, she hate it, I'm not gonna get it. It's growing on me now. It is. It's growing on me now. So yeah, I'll be back at the end of the night. Alright, y'all, I am back from being out with my best friend. How my makeup look? I think it turned out a really good, and I think it is because I put the pressed powder on top. I think it just needed time to set. It's like specifically the E.L.F. Halo Glow filter needed time to set, because I was thinking about it when I was putting it on. I was just looking at it right after I put it on. Like, I didn't really give it time to settle or dry, and I think that's why it really turned me off, because not only was it super glowy, it looked wet, but technically it was wet. And my best friend thought my makeup looked flawless, and I also got comments while at the restaurant about my makeup. So even though I didn't like it in the beginning, it did turn out really good. And myself, I do actually like it now. Will I have liked it had I not put the powder on top? Because my initial thought was to not wear anything with it. I wasn't gonna initially put the powder over it, but because it came out so glowy and so wet looking, I was like, I cannot not put a pressed powder on top. So what's gonna happen tomorrow is, on the back of the bottle it says that the Halo Glow filter can be mixed with your actual foundation. So when I go to church tomorrow, I'm gonna mix it with the foundation, actually, like before I put it on my face, and see how I like it then. And I love the fact that the pressed powder didn't overtake the glow. Like, the pressed powder is a matte pressed powder, and once they both mesh together, you could there's still a glow through the pressed powder that I really love. Because like I told you, I don't like glowy foundations. I just don't. It looks like your face is wet or like you're sweating to me. But the mix of these two, it gives such a soft finish. Like, it's just so beautiful. Right now, it started out a little, it was a little shaky. It was a little shaky. But definitely, if I ever wear it again, I'm going to definitely put my pressed powder on top. Alright, y'all, it is the next morning and I'm getting ready for church. And as I said, I will be mixing the E.L.F. Halo Glow liquid filter with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, just to see how it will look. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna do one side of my face, it's just this, and then the other side of my face we're gonna mix together. So let's just do the first thing that I said, which is just one side, just the foundation by itself. So the foundations are not done setting, but just looking at it, this is the side, this side is the side that has the liquid Halo Glow liquid filter. It is definitely a glow peeking through. And on this side, it is just a more subtle natural matte finish. Turn more this way so y'all can tell. This is what it looks like set. I'll let y'all know if the foundation mostly takes over the glowiness, but right now it looks how it would regularly look if I only wore the Studio Fix Fluid. But when I just put on the foundation, when I just put on the mixture of the two foundations, there was a really nice glow to it. But like I said, I did add powder and things on top, so that's probably what took somewhat of the glow away. but we will see. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup, head to church, and I will be back at the end of the day to let y'all know how the foundation held up, how I like it mixed with the Studio Fix fluid and all of that. So see y'all later. It is 8:13. I put my makeup on this morning before church, so it was around like 10 o'clock, 10:30 ish, and this is how it looks. Mind you, while at church I cried a few times during praise and worship, and as you can see, I wasn't left with any of like the crying lines. I did come back, I chilled, I was laying on my couch in my room, ended up falling asleep. I think I was asleep for maybe the last 4 hours, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to record what my face looked like. And I wake up, I turn this light on, I look in the mirror, and I'm like, oh my god, this still looks pretty freaking good. So what I think about mixing the foundation with mixing the E.L.F. Halo Glow liquid filter with my MAC Studio Fix fluid, I actually like it. It gave more of a natural finish than a like a more glowy finish, which I like better, because the glow that I had yesterday when I just put the pressed powder on top, yeah, it was nice, it was pretty, but I think it's just something that I would have to get used to. But the naturalness of mixing it with my Studio Fix fluid foundation was like really nice, because with the Studio Fix it can get like extremely matte, and I think mixing it with that really softened up the foundation, like to a point where it can, like, it's set so nicely that it's like a blurring effect. Mixing it with your foundation, thumbs up. Putting your pressed powder on top of the foundation, 100% thumbs up. And tomorrow I won't be going anywhere, and that's why I'll only be wearing the Halo Glow liquid filter, and I think my face is just gonna look freaking wet all day, but we will see. But that is what I have for mixing the foundation with a liquid foundation. Okay, as y'all can see, I really don't got nothing on my face, but like I told y'all yesterday, I'm not going anywhere with this on my face, and I really don't feel like doing my brows, lashes, like I don't feel like doing any of that. So I'm literally just gonna put this on my face and see how it does, because y'all know I don't like this alone. It is too glowy, it makes me look wet, so that's why I'm deciding to just wear it in the house alone. It's still very glowy and it's still wet looking, but it's not as bad as the first time. I still don't like this by itself because of the glowiness. Will I put on more? No. I will not put on more, but I'm just gonna let this stay on my face. One thing that I will say, it does just look like skin. I'll just let this do what it do, and I'll come back and tell y'all what I think at the end of the day. All right, y'all, so it is quite a few hours. It's about 4 hours after I put the E.L.F. Halo Glow liquid filter on my face, and basically I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off, because honestly Nothing about how it looks has changed. Let me open the window so y'all can get some light. I'll see what it is I'm talking about. Yeah, nothing about it's changed. It still looks exactly how it looked when I first put it on. It still feels very wet. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my finger just touching it, it doesn't claim to be non-transparent or to do anything as far as like how it dries, but yeah, it just looks exactly the same. So I definitely do not recommend you wear this alone, even though it says you can wear it alone, unless you like your face to look wet. I wouldn't recommend it. But mixing the foundation, mixing the filter, I need to start calling it a filter, mixing the filter with a foundation, or putting a pressed powder on top of the filter, makes it look amazing. It really does. I wear my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation, and mixing it with this definitely gave it a different look, and it was just so beautiful. Like, I loved it. Same thing with the pressed powder. I've worn that pressed powder by itself before, and it does give me a really nice finish, but adding that filter under it just made it all just really come together. Such a natural matte finish, but it still gives you a glow. I definitely recommend mixing it or doing whatever it is that you will do with it if you are wearing anything matte, and you think something is too matte. I definitely think mixing it will tone it down and make the finish even better. Alright, you guys, that is the end of the video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay updated on everything I post when I post it, and make sure you like this video if you enjoy it, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.